What's going on, my people? Gorilla X Retro Gaming. We back with another one, and this one, we gonna be nice, guys. We gonna be nice about this one because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When I saw this one online, and I don't know if I'm sure somebody done already reviewed this, but when I saw this thing online, man, I said, man, let me pick this up and let me see what the deal is with this, cause sometimes, guys, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Sometimes when you get on screen, when you looking at this stuff on screen, it looks a lot better than it actually is when you get it. And I guess that's what it's supposed to do when you're looking at pictures, But look at the box right here. Now y'all tell me, looking at that box right there, and this is a cheap box, guys. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like it looks decent. Don't get me wrong. It looks decent, but man, when you're looking at this though, it's like, oh man, that they did that. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. And at the end, I'm gonna tell y'all what I paid for this. So this one right here, you see they got Game Player right there. Now they got Game Player, but there's another name for this thing, man. And let me see something. Let me see if it's actually on the back, because it says 5.1 inch QHD Olcd 1280 by 720. It's got the different languages. Of course, a TF card. Maximum card is 64 gigs. It's got internal memory too. Support recording function, music playing, video playing, ebook, stopwatch. Support picture browsing and resource manager. Support USB 3.0. High-speed transmission, support HDMI line for HDMI output, so yeah, you can play it on the TV. Support 2.4 gigs wireless transmission, so you can actually hook up a controller to it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, just from what I saw, you gonna hook up a controller to it. That's all. That's all I'm telling y'all. Look, I give any system a chance, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I love the fact that these companies make these systems, and I know the big timers. I know they get frustrated with, and like, man, they brought this out and it's really no good, and what is it about? And then when they see what it's about, and they realize it makes them upset even more. But I'm looking at this from the eye of someone who just like to play games. Not a big thing, not big fan on, and not so hard on hardware. Maybe I should be. This one comes with the earplugs, and these, okay, so these right here I wouldn't put in my ears. I mean, I don't know, because I just don't like this kind. I like the ones with the little soft tips. But I mean, come on, man, you get what you pay for. Here's we got a USB-C cord, which is not bad. It's a nice cord that they put with it. Had in there like this. You have, okay, so let me see something. I want to look at this. All right, because the name is a weird little name. Now, okay, so the XY09 game player, XY09 game player, and the instruction manual is pretty nice. English and Chinese, guys, and there's a little bit of color there to tell you how to use this thing. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all know me. I take it out the box and I'm going at it. Now, I played this last night, and I just, of course, just for the unboxing, put everything back, and but it comes bundled like you got a brick, like you got one of them bricks, the old school bricks, I'm gonna leave that alone. The young people, they probably don't know what I'm saying, that they probably know better than I do. So anyway, that's how they come bundles from China. So anyway, we're gonna put this thing back in and put this. Well, we're gonna go ahead and take this plastic off here, because this the first time I saw one with clear plastic. It's got the clear plastic. So all right, and I'm gonna leave that on the buttons, because of course this one is going on my website, the eBay channel, and stuff like that. So we're gonna put it on eBay and on my website. So now, don't get it twisted, guys. The buttons The buttons feel really nice on this thing. The analog stick is really nice. You see what type of D-pad this is? At one point I didn't really like this D-pad, this type of D-pad, but I learned to like it over the years. And like I said, now there's plastic on this screen that I'm not gonna take off, because whoever gets this, you know, I usually wipe this stuff off with alcohol wipes, and then I'll stick it back in a box, and I won't touch it again. But this particular system, of course I'm gonna leave all this stuff on, but you can still review it this way. You know, you got your and this is your plus and your minus button. The buttons are clicky, but they solid. They're solid. You know, these buttons, you know, your ABXY, they feel really good. They feel good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, they feel really good. This actually has the L3 function, and it actually feels good. When I tell y'all what I paid for this, though, that's the thing I'll say about this. The controls feel really nice. Now, do the controls work really nice? That's another situation. But like I said, the buttons are good, man. You got your all right, you got your start select, and then you got your escape button. All right. Now there's nothing on the sides. Nothing on the sides of this system. This actually has a rubbery feel, you know, and it feels good. I'm not gonna lie, it feels really good, guys. It feels really good. You got your L1, your R1, your L2, your R2 buttons, and they clicky, and they feel okay. They feel okay. You know, I'm not gonna complain. I mean, I feel like it's doable. If you're playing, you know, you're playing some simple games, it's doable. On the top, here's your out. Here's your video out. That's your 3.5 headphone jack. This is where you charge your system. This your TF card. There's no card in here. Everything on here is internal memory. That's your power button, and you also have a USB, a whole USB. It's a 2.0 USB. And it's, you know, I mean, that's nice to have. It does have built-in wireless. Let's see something. It says let's see, HDMI output. Yep, 2.4 gigs wireless transmission. All right, so let me see. Now, you know, look, I will say that this, for the money, okay, so on the back, one speaker works. You can see this is closed off. This one is open, and I did verify it's only one. They have a little kickstand, which is pretty. Oh my goodness, the thing is hard to open. The kickstand is hard to open, but if you got the kickstand, there you go. There you go. If you have it hooked to your TV, that's a good I mean, you can do it like this. You can lay it down flat without the kickstand if you're playing it on a TV. But if you let's just say you're sitting up here playing it with a wireless controller, then yeah, that's a good look right there. You can play like this. So yeah, so then putting that on there is a plus. It's a plus. It's solid. It's a solid piece of plastic, and trust me, yeah, I bet you it's easy to break. You know, so you push it in there, and and when I say it's hard to pull out, it's hard to pull up. But hey, stick it in there. There you go. The bottom has some kind of little design at the bottom, but it, like I say, man, this thing it's built pretty decent. You know, so let's start this baby up and let's see what we got. I was actually impressed yesterday. That LED will blind you right there. Look at that. Mortal Kombat. That's nice. It's a nice. I mean, it actually shows you the screen quality. Now, let me talk about these controls, guys. If you notice, now I don't know what I just. Okay, so settings. Let's see. So it just went straight to classic games. But I also know that when you go to the game folder, and look at this. Look at this. These keys are lit up. The ABXY is lit up. And that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So check this out. Let's go. Now I'm gonna go to, let's see if we can, if I go down, it'll bring me to the classic games. Yep. And if I go down again, let's see if I can go down. Okay, so going down again bring you to more games. Yep, bring you to more games. Okay. So they got Contra on here. And the one thing I will say, guys, is, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, the controls are not that good. I'm gonna be, let me see if I can. See if I got them 30. Got them. Got them. Got the 30, guys. All right, let's see something here now. All right, now that's jump. That's jump. See, you see this here? See the control? The control, it takes a second. Now, actually, the analog is not too bad. And I'm going to be honest with you, even with the analog, is not perfect. You know, analog. I hate when I miss that. Yeah, and see, I'm telling y'all guys, yeah, see, these controls are horrible, man. Look at this. The control, now the analog stick is okay. But man, when I tell you, yeah, I don't like playing this with no analog stick though. And even the analog is not 100%. The analog is not 100%, but it's better than the deep. That D-pad is horrible, man. Look at this. Yeah, see, yeah. See that kills it for me. That kills it for me. And then something I noticed about, since a couple games I've been playing, it starts off with the spray. I didn't know it used to do that. But yeah, man, yeah, bro. This D-pad is horrible, man. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I had some hope for this little system because even with the amount that you pay for it, you can get one like this for the kids, man, with a decent size screen, a 5.1-inch screen, and it's all good. It's all good. So what do, man? You buy this for the kids. You're spending. I'm gonna just say this here. You're spending $50, and you can't ask for more for $50 with this. But I will say, they could have did better with that. If they did better with that D-pad, they probably could have charged a little more money for this. But I think that's probably why this thing is so cheap. Now, the fact that you could hook up your another controller and play it now, you know, that would be a game changer for it, you know. And then I think even with we getting some slowdown. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Well, I like that spray gun. Came up too early. But man, you know, like I said, man, see this D-pad though, bro. They wrong for that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the input. Look. Down. It's taking forever to go down. Now watch this. Yeah, it's not good, man. It's not good. It's definitely I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I wouldn't even recommend this one. I wouldn't recommend this one, guys, at all. I wouldn't recommend this one at all, man. Look at that. Look at the lag. Look at the lag, man. I might as well just stay there and go for what I know. And then you know, even, and I don't know if it's, I really don't know if it's the it's the controls, man, because when you go to the analog works pretty good. Analog is not 100%, but it works pretty good, considering, you know. But and then the other thing I will say, guys, is if you're gonna do something like this one, if you're gonna do something like this, man, and you just wanted something a little cheaper, you can always use a controller, another controller. Yeah, so like I said, fellas, yeah, I can't give this one a pass, man, because of this D-pad. They, you know, that D-pad is out there. It's out there bad, man. It's out there bad, man. You got save states. Look at this. Look. You got save states. You got, yeah. I can't believe, you know, unless this is a messed up unit, you know. Maybe it's a bad unit. I don't know. But if it's not, this is not good, man. This is definitely not good. But man, so we done been at this about 17 minutes, and you know I try not to keep y'all too long, man. But I appreciate y'all watching the video. Let me see. And so they look like they have some decent games on here. Let me see if I can go back. Let's see if we can go back to, let's see if I hit that minus. Okay, so that's all volume right there. The volume in it, that one speaker sounds really good. Let's see. Let's see if we go back. No, I don't want to enter the game. I'm gonna try to I'm trying to go into look at that, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so go back up here like this. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the game box. So and it's gonna just show, see, built-in and internal memory. And like I said, you do have a option to put a 64 gig TF card. You can load that with about 5,500 games, 5,400 games, or something like that, man. And have at it. So this is what's on here now: Game Boy Color, Mega Drive, Game Boy Advance, FC, PlayStation 1, MAME, SMD, SMC, and SFC. So you got a lot to choose from. Super Famicom. Let's go to Famicom. 1943. Oh, I know when I was a kid, man, I used to love this game right here. Always push the wrong button. But like I say, see the analog is good. The analog is working good. But if you did decide to go on what is it, AliExpress and pick this up, man, I'm telling you right now, like I said, it's they got to do better. They got to do better than that, man. You can't put nothing out like this. You can't put nothing out like this here. But let me say this here, guys. Y'all my people. Man, y'all my people. I appreciate y'all watching this video. Gorilla X Retro Game. Look, if y'all like this content, I you know, and like I said, man, we're growing, and it takes time. It takes time. Nothing happens overnight. But I do appreciate every sub, man. I appreciate every sub, and I promise y'all. And I'm still trying to debate on whether I want to do when I get to 500, between 500 and 1,000, the giveaway. I may do 500 and just give a couple things away, and then wait until I get to 1,000 and do it again. And then after that, maybe 5,000. So, you know, of course, like I said, it takes time to get to that point. But man, I do appreciate all of y'all taking the time out your day to come watch Gorilla X Retro Gaming. So, like I said, man, y'all keep it tight. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Peace.